Hello everyone. Next two areas of Dark Visions has released, so we're going to take our first look at those. Area 3 is up first, which is Magic Wind or Dark. We're going to do Magic Wind based team. So we have Masterminds on, Provoker, Evasion, Buff Stealer, Earth and Light Resist for him, full evade, full draw attacks. AI Katie, full evasion, Earth and Light Resist, nothing special aside from that. Savior of Souls, starting in shift form, just using her shift form. She is our main breaker, and then she's going to chain for us. So we gave her magic, some killers. $200 demon killer for her. Physalis, she is our demon killer buff, and then a chainer. So we're just using her base form for wind damage. Gave her magic and killers. 300 demon killer for her. Sarah, another chaining partner, using base form for wind damage, magic and killers for her. 275 demon on her. And we're going to use Ferris as a finisher, starting off in her shift just to fill LB, and then we can swap back. But base form, standard LB stuff. 290 Esper, 200 Evo, 200 LB. Shift doesn't really matter. She's just gonna prep LB and then swap over. Alright, so let's take a look at first fight. Okay, we do have to scan this one. So, system update. Magic damage, so we're doing physical cover. And we're going to scan it. Okay, so I think all she wants to do actually, let's fully power up. So we'll go for a triple cast. We'll protection, we'll Farseer, and then we can cheer. Although she shouldn't get hit, so actually healing up actually shouldn't matter. That way we keep most of the Esper. Alright, Ferris. So we need to fill LB, 300% attack and magic. And then we'll just waste that third cast, because I don't want to really do damage. Salis. Alright, so that is a 300% magic buff as well. And that's also our demon killer. Although we could get the attack buff for the two front chainers too, if we use her Magnus. I don't want to actually attack though. But I do want to reduce... Well, actually, we did reduce wind by 120. So I don't have to worry about that as much. So yeah, we'll do Magnus on Zahn. That way I don't have to actually steal the killer. Actually, we're not stealing an imbue. We'll just gunner type. And before that, lightning. See, we're just gonna disaster. And Zon. So we're gonna critical on Physalis, we're gonna critical on Ferris, and just spread that. That works out. Okay, so Ferris goes back to base form. Prep limit. Zon is going to bolting. Triple bolting. AI Katie is going to triple bolting. Lightning is going to triple bolting with Tornado. Physalis is going to quadcast. It didn't get enough LB, it's fine. Sarah. No, only doing a triple. Alright, do we have enough for... Okay, can't do triple head twister. So we'll do a rain and a double twister. We'll change her to a triple. Just so we're not messing up the chain. Alright, so Ferris goes first. And we broke the chain in there. So I'm gonna have to fix that chain. Yeah, only a 51. Plenty of damage. Just have to fix the chain. Yeah, so fix the chain, perfect score. Easy enough. Okay, so second fight here. Gonna do pretty much the same thing. Hopefully we fix the chain. Alright, don't have to scan this one. So we're gonna system update, physical cover, and hit it with chaos just to generate some crystals and whatnot. Alright, Sarah. Alright, let's do her Magnus. That shouldn't do too much. And then her 2 cooldowns. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too bad overall. So we're gonna Magnus, attack, and just waste that last one. And Magic Gunner type for Physalis. And Lightning, we can just disaster. Although I could double faith and then disaster. Non-element. Nah, we'll just disaster. I just don't want to do too much damage yet. Alright, so critical Physalis, critical Ferris, and spread buffs. Okay, so front is going to bolting again. Lightning Tornado. For Salas. This time we're gonna quadcast Chaos Wave Awakened. We have our quadcast here. Alright, so how many? Okay, we can only do the 2, so I want to finish with those. So double rain, double head twister. Faris goes back to base form. 2 limit burst. Okay, let's see if we can not break chain. Really? It broke right before 100? Guess I gotta work on tapping a little bit. Alright, so I have to fix both of those chains. Not impossible, just gotta perfect my tapping time. Okay, next up we have Area 4. This time it's Physical Fire or Water. We're doing Physical Fire team. So we have Mastermind Zon. Full evade, passive draw attacks, both lightning and ice resist. AI Katie, lightning, ice resist, full evade. Rain and Fina, just using their base form. You got them set for attack, LB, and killers. 300 Beast, 300 LB. Venera, starting in shift form with the Brumal Cores, and then base form is damage with the attacking killers. $180 Beast for her. Laszlo and Reagan, starting in base with the Crimson Saber. Shift, we just get them set for attacking killers. 180 Beast for them. Faris, using shift form and set for LB damage. 300 Beast and 295 LB. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, not scanning. So let's just system update, and because we're doing physical damage, magic cover. Shift them over and see how much attack do you guys have in base? Too much. Alright, we're not gonna bother. We're just gonna shift them and we'll do their attack buff just for the hell of it. Alright, so Faris needs to fill LB. Guess we can roar and then boost fire damage. Put her in base form. And she's just gonna Magnus. Alright, so we're gonna boost LB damage, fill LB. Add fire to self so we can steal that. and boost fire resist, and beast killer for everybody. Do our 90% defense break. So elemental on rain, critical on, and we can critical Ferris for the double because everybody got the beast killer. And let's project that. That thing lost way too much health there. Okay. So we're going to have her triple condemning, Laswell, double twin, and an ignited. Ferris is going to LB. Rain's going to LB. And we're going to go with bolting strike for Zahn and Katie. Okay. So let's start them first, get the animation out of the way. The Panera, back 2, build chain, land. We broke the chain. Kinda thought with the 2 tag chainers in there I'd be able to weave that better. So again, just a chaining issue. Okay, area 4, fight 2. We're gonna do mostly the same thing. Gonna hopefully fix the chaining a little bit. Okay, don't have to scan. Alright, so let's system update, magic cover, and let's hit it with some chaos wave magic damage. Alright, Lazo and Reagan. See, we should be able to reduce fire with them. Just make sure like nobody else is really doing anything. Because we're going to fill LB, attack and magic buff, boost fire damage. Vanera goes back to base. She's just going to Magnus. Okay, they're gonna do damage. We want to do her last. So, fill LB, add fire, beast killer for everybody. Okay, so hopefully you don't do too much. Alright, that's good there. And now before we get a beast killer in there, let's do the defense break. Now Rain and Fina can do their buffs. Now Zahn. So I need to elemental Rain and Fina. We're going to critical Ferris and spread everything. Oh, that thing definitely seems to have more health than the first fight. Alright, so we're still going to try Zahn and Katie bolting, just because it's an easier chain at the moment. Rain and Fina is going to LB. We're going to have her SR. Last one, Reagan, go to Shift. Double twin and ignited. Ferris is going to LB. So we're going to hit Venera and then Rain right away. We'll see if that makes a difference. That made a difference. So there's our chain, and that should be plenty of damage. Okay, there we go. There's our perfect score. So we're just going to do that exact same thing on the first fight to get our perfect there. Won't bother adding that into the video because literally going to do the same thing. Okay, so we're back to Area 3, Fight 2, just to fix our chaining and finish getting all the perfect scores. Okay, first turn. Katie. Double cast. System update, physical cover. Sarah's next. Trinity for Breaking Ground, Farseer, and Moonlights. Physalis is going to just do Magic Gunner type. Ferris. Pirates, Roar, and Bless Fire. And Lightning is going to Disaster. Everybody finished casting. Now Reflector, Critical Physalis, Critical Ferris, and Project. Alright, so Zon is going to SR chain. Katie's going to be chaining partner with SR. Lightning is going to bolting with Tornado. Now we're going to quad cast her Wind Chaos Wave Awakened. Sarah is doing Blasting Arrow. And we're choosing Blasting Arrow just because it's a single target. Ferris goes back for an LB. Alright, so Ferris, SR, Chaos Wave, bolting. And there it is. So I think part of the issue was doing the AE attacks. When it runs out of health, they stop casting. But there's our perfect, and that was the last one to run through. So areas 3 and 4 are now completely perfect scores. And that's all we have unlocked at the moment. So we're going to end the video there. Hope everybody enjoyed.